So, but let's take a look at your final match in WWE before you would depart once again for WCW. And this was kind of a thing. It was back and forth. But this was a match with China, which everything, including the kitchen sink,
there you go,
was presented in this match. And I could see, China's in phenomenal shape. But you're really taking care of her here. You're communicating in the ring. And you're really being a pro out here. Because you're never taking a liberty and selling like $1 million and making sure she's always in the right place.
And that was my role. That was my job.
But she was hot. I mean, she was
red hot.
She was the 9th wonder of the world, or whatever it was. But she was on fire.
The Outlaws were red hot in China. They just the whole DX was over. There you go.
All kinds of gags in this match. And that's what it was. Okay, picking her up.
A good housekeeping match.
Yeah. Okay, here she comes back.
Look at old Jimmy Suzuki at ringside taking photos.
Yeah. It always meant something if Jimmy was taking photos at ringside because he knew it was an important match. Sent her in for the ride, taking care of her. Bump, over the bump, nice bump. China.
That's a hell of a bump.
That is. Okay, a little backfire coming here.
Here we go.
That's always the great visual. The heel with the white powder's face. Oh no, setting her up for the big ride. Figure 4. Okay, got it. Sunk in deep there.
Look at Kitty getting out of the ring.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a train wreck out there.
Okay, the tongue spot, classic tongue spot coming up. Got you in the jimmies. Oh, there we go.
Thunder Reno was rocking. Double J's in the tongs. Little pedigree action.
Maybe, not quite.
Teddy, watch out.
Into Teddy.
The referee's there.
Yeah,
he's in trouble.
Oh, classic sell by the referee.
There's eggs in the ring.
Teddy's got $1 million stories. Nice belt shot here. It took care of her. Boom. 1, 2. Now, the caveat to this match was it had to be won by
you cannot use anything but a housekeeping utensil or weapon.
You have the win here, but it was not
a Patterson special.
Yeah, that was a great
swerve.
Yeah.
And again, this is 99, so the internet kind of knew that I was done, but they weren't real sure. But when they restarted it, I think the audio will come across. The people, they're like...
But also as a heel, I think it gives you a good out.
Great out.
In theory, you won the match, but by rule, you did not.
And then here she goes, with the guitar.
Which, I don't know if that's necessarily really a household item.
I don't see a guitar around here.
Well, I sweep up with one all the time. I was taking it, because I don't think I ever took a guitar shot.
Well, hell no, you wouldn't take a guitar.
I gave one to Vince and I botched it.
Did you?
Yeah.
It's all in bat speed. You got to swing for the fences. But no, it's look, if you we'll say doctor it up right, they sting, but they're okay.
Okay. But after this match, were you just ready to grab your bags and just haul ass because you kind of got the box office money? If you go to the Jeff Jarrett's podcast with Conrad, box office money, gun arena, got what you felt you had coming, and were you just ready to get out of Dodge, or did you feel like you were leaving on what kind of terms?
I knew I was leaving on good terms. Vince doesn't do. We had a real good conversation that day. He understood that I came to the building. I was out of contract. My contract expired on Saturday night. This is a Sunday. He knew that I came and didn't have to, but also he knew that I came to get paid. But I left on right terms. In 95, I dropped the title to Sean. Yep. I'm going to do the right thing. But I had a lot of mixed emotions. Road Dogg will tell you. That was my buddy. Other than pay, I was having the time of my life. Business was red hot. I mean, we were everywhere we went. Huge box office traction. I mean, there was every box checked to stay other than I don't see me having a future here. I just don't really see myself moving up the card. I'm still in my 32, 33 at this time.
Still a kid.
Yeah. And I'm just like, I got to do this for my career. Maybe there's a circle around. I don't know. But I wanted to make sure that Vince knew that I appreciated. I walked up into Gorilla, shook Bruce's hand, shook Pat's hand. Vince took his headsets off and sort of backed me up and, like walk around here, shook my hand, and then he embraced and a big hug. That gave me a little bit of closure that night because I didn't want to leave on bad terms, but I kind of knew I had to leave. And the voicemail, and I saved it for a long time back in our voicemail machines. Yeah. Vince left me a voicemail on that Friday 2 days before that I knew that, okay, whatever the situation is, he knew that on both sides, things weren't done correctly. He took a little blame. He put a little blame on me. I think he put a lot of blame on Jim Ross in production meeting the next day.